is up, you guys? It's your boy John here from PumaPlow. How is everybody doing? Thank you so much for clicking on this episode of Pleasant Valley and Farming Simulator 15 here on the PC. I do appreciate it. Welcome everybody. So today I had a couple different things to do. We need to haul boards, drywall, and glue to Pepsi. I couldn't remember where I was going for a second. I was like, Now, I don't actually have enough to fill it all up of everything, but... Whoa, curb, hello. I will haul what I have, and we'll go from there. And I can always start the harvest. I do believe the trucks are up on the green farm, and there's barley planted everywhere. All the fields I've been farming. You can see I have some money. I don't think I had that in the last video. I sold glue and cheese. Not to the same place. Actually, it was to the same place. I take that back. What a weird combination of things for them to buy. Glue and cheese. But anyway, I made some money. I think today also I'd like to purchase some fieldage on the blue farm. I've been kind of looking at different fields I can buy and what I think would be a good option. I'm thinking 37, 28, 29, and 30. And then break out the plow and do some plowing to do some combining and make it one field. I'll probably go ahead and plow it in with 27 and 36 as well. Make kind of a big stepped field because I think there's a road in there and I don't really want to plow up a paved road. I would plow up a non-paved road, no problem, but paved roads, I'm good. So, boards. We have boards. This place needs boards. So we will drop off boards at the Pepsi plant here. We do have bread being made down there at Q, the bread place. B, I worked on that. I've actually played this map like a lot here off screen. And I'm kind of sorry for that. At the same time, I'm not, because I'm getting a lot done, which is good to progress this map a little bit. But we do have vodka being made over at Grey Goose Vodka up there at B. L is done with the step it's on. Basically, I'm just waiting for fast time for it to finish up. It's full on everything. It was actually waiting on drywall. But it is full and ready to go. What else is going on? G is fine for right now. It does need more sand, gravel, and concrete, but for right now it's good to go. And I think that's about it that's going on right now. So, like I said, we do have all our fields that we own that we're farming are full. They all have barley in them, I believe it is. Let's go check. So I think that's what, and actually, can I go back here? I can't see that. Okay, never mind. I was going to tell you guys how much money I made, but yeah. Barley everywhere. And you can actually see back here, we're up to 1.6 million wheat. I did use some of the wheat already that we had harvested. My goal is to kind of, and actually wheat I would like to do again. My goal is to kind of get, you know, a couple million of each crop as we go down the list here before I go too much farther. Just keep working away on that. So let's see where we at here. Okay, so it's at 44%. That's all I have, so I can't actually do any more. Drywall is going to be a short run too. There's not much drywall right now, but just the way it is. The more I farm, the more of this stuff I will be making, so I need to kind of keep watching it and you know, keep hauling wood chips and keep hauling paper. Paper's the holdup, to be honest, on everything. It's on the drywall side. It is so slow to make paper, but you know, it is what it is, right? So no big deal. It's all good. We'll just keep on plugging away here. I do actually want to get into some of the fruit trees here real soon. Maybe sheep here real soon, because that's the textile place, which is S on the map, I think it was. I've been talking to Tree Cutter 99 here a little bit. And I'm not calling you out, buddy. I'm giving you a shout out almost. He said he considers them to be the same thing, but it's not. If I was calling somebody out, it'd be like, so and so did something I don't like. That's calling you out. A shout out is like, hey, so and so helped me with whatever. And I totally should have gone the other way. I'm trying to go over there, and I don't want to get stuck in these rocks. So let's check how much glue do we have. Can't haul glue in these obviously, but we need to check. Okay, we're pretty good on glue. We got 55%. So that's enough to get going anyway. I actually really like selling glue and cheese. Cheese is almost a byproduct, like I've said in the past now. You know, haul a little water down there, a little salt down there, and some milk. Hey, you have cheese. You can sell it. It's worth pretty good money. And that's kind of how I'm making money right now. I was told about the fishing boats. I might try to get those going soon. Apparently they're boards and corn, and they go out and catch you fish, and then you can sell the fish and you make money. So that wouldn't be a bad option either. So yeah, there's not much drywall here. Not much at all. So that's it. Okay. Wow. So we'll come back and get the tanks to do glue, and the building will start making more progress. So it won't finish the step obviously until it's full, but it will start right now. Well, after I get glue in it, that is. So apparently you put boards up, and then to hold the boards you glue them. Then you put drywall on the boards and you glue those, because you know you need those anyway. Oh goodness, goodness, goodness. Somebody said, by the way, and I want to address this in a previous one of these videos, the Pleasant Valleys, I think it was last week, said that I sounded sad. What happened? I'm not sad. Sometimes when I make these videos, I'm tired. And if that comes off as being sad, then I'm sorry. But sometimes, yeah, I'm just tired. That could be it. I mean, I am still, you know, obviously I'm kind of upset over everything that has happened with PumaPlow here recently. But at the same time, I'm looking on the bright side of everything in life, as I've always tried to do. And especially more so here lately, I've tried to do that. Look on the bright side, bright side, bright side. There's a good thing that comes out of everything. You just have to look for it and find it. And sometimes it's not very visible, but eventually in life there will be a bright side to it. So, yeah, obviously what has happened, and if you guys don't know what happened, you know, Mike left, but it's nothing that I could control, I guess. He made his own decision, and that's that. So, yeah, we're just going to keep plowing on, and that's pretty much that. So, alright, so that only 12% of our total. Oh, goodness. I actually kind of think, to be honest, I need to, like, just fast time this map a couple days. Keep up with, you know, paper and wood chips, but just fast time. So I have been trying to do a lot of stuff with the factories lately. I'm really working hard on this map. I want to get this map completely done. And I paused for dramatic effect. Completely done by the time Farm Sim 17 comes out. And I'm hoping I can do that. I know there's a lot to do on this map still. But using Courseplay now for harvesting, which we're actually going to set up here in a minute. I don't know if we'll get to it in this video or the one on Friday. But using Courseplay now to help me harvest has really helped me progress this map so much faster. Now that I just don't have to babysit combines like I had to before, and trying to keep up with a couple of them was a nightmare. As of right now, I can run 3 combines, depending on the crop, because if I was doing like rice, I'd probably only run 1 combine, but with like 3 trucks, so that the combine would never stop. Because when the combines stop, where am I going? I need to go over here. When the combines stop is when I tend to have some issues with Courseplay not working, because the combine will like stop, and then the truck will come up and he'll like try to hit him, and then he's like, oh, I'm stuck in traffic, I can't figure it out. It's like, dude, back up, turn your wheel the other way, you'd be good to go. But you know, Courseplay is Courseplay. Oh, yep, need to turn. It'd be nice. I kind of got a good little parking spot for these going now, so I just kind of leave them here. Leave this one here. And switch to the next one. And I could get 4 combines going. All I'd have to do is buy another trailer, since I do have 4 of these Volvo trucks. 4 trucks, you know, I could have 4 trailers going. Pretty easy, but this is the one I tend to use for all of this stuff. Hauling milk, hauling glue, hauling everything with the box trailers. It's just, there's a lot of running to do with the truck, with box trailers and these tanks. So, and actually I need to look into like manure. Do I need to move that? I'm not even sure. Here soon, I guess I need to start buying some sheep. Yes, I know. Sheep. Hashtag it and everything. I need to start buying some sheep here before too long to get the textile factory going, because I have hemp. I think I harvested hemp a while ago. I did that on the red farm. We'll have to check that out here in a second, because now I can't remember. Right, wrong button. There we go. Hemp. Yeah, I have 898,000. So really I need to do hemp again. I need to do sunflowers here soon. Sugar beets, I'm probably going to wait on those just a little bit. Get my potato number back up where it should be. But potatoes are so hard to plant. They almost require like 12 people. So I need to maybe see if I could set up like a... Well, if I use courseplay, I don't know. It's not that bad. I just have to like pay attention to it. So, wrong button. Turn this on. See where we're at. So we're going to almost fill up on glue, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Like I said, I just need to fast time more. And really, I should probably not be selling any glue. I should just be using glue here for, you know, factory stuff right now. But I needed money. I was broke. So just about full on glue. That's not bad. 91%, not too bad. Where's that wall at? Let's forget where that wall ends over here. So we'll go run this over to Pepsi as well. Did you know they put glue in Pepsi? I didn't. I'm sure they don't. But, you know, it's a thing. So really, Pepsi and then Kellogg's is my farthest one behind. Then the only other one that there is that I know of that I have to build is A, which is Sam Adams. And I think that's the last one that I actually have to build. I do have to build a bridge to get out to Campbell's, which is #1 on the map there. But as far as building factories, I believe Sam Adams will be the last one. And actually, I have a truck set up to start hauling stuff down there, which we will jump to. Actually, let's get a harvest going, and then we'll jump back to that. So, let's hit the glue here at Pepsi. This is Pepsi, right? Whoa. Whoa. Come here, sign. Yeah, Pepsi. You can barely see it. There it is. Oh, okay. Anyway, it's Pepsi. Trust me. It's Pepsi. Alright, so we're going to have a pretty good little chunk of glue here. And like I said, this factory will start progressing, I do believe. And that'll be good. Another step, you know. So... And actually, I would imagine we'll need sugarcane here. So we need to get sugarcane blasting again soon. See, we are sugarcane. Oh, so sugarcane we're not doing too bad on. It's the sunflower right now. And really, barley is in the field, so that's pretty crucial. We need that for the bread place down there. The bread place doesn't have quite enough. But we are making bread, so that's good. That is good. You feel very accomplished when you get a factory up and running and you're actually making whatever the factory, you know, produces. And really, the bread was the first factory that we started. It took forever for some reason. I think most of it was I just didn't pay enough attention to it in a way. Like, I just kind of was like, yeah, whatever. Bread. It's a thing. Alright. So we're just going to park this guy because we don't use this truck for harvest. This is our runner. Okay. Let me go find these other trucks real quick. Where's the next one at? Okay, yeah, we're up on Green Farm. Cool. Darn it. Alright, so we're going to drive this guy back over to Green Farm. I guess I was using him for wood chips up here at Cogent. Not even sure. And actually, since I'm running all of these trucks now, and they use fuel while running on courseplay, I kind of think I want to make another batch of fuel just to have it. And actually, I'm going to go fill this one up because 180, I don't know if it'll make it through the harvest. But I want to go ahead and make another load of fuel. A, it's been forever since I've done it. And B, I just want to have it. I want to be on the safe side. It's just one of those things I want to have. So I think I'm going to do that here soon. I probably don't actually need it. There's thousands of liters. I think there's like 9 or 10,000. or maybe more, still down at the place in the center there. That's the shell factory. So I probably don't actually need it, but I kind of want to do it anyway. So, and then like I said, the harvesting is so much faster and easier on me now, that it's like, why not? So, and I need to haul more seed and fertilizer up here, it looks like, and check that. I need to grow rice again before too long to keep that going. You're good on fuel. You're pretty good on fuel too. Okay, so we're up here on green farm, so we need to find our green combines and get them going. We don't need the straw. We're not gonna pick up straw again. If I was going to pick up straw, I'd probably pick up over on red farm, because the transfer station there at Lydia's is so close. But I don't think I need the straw right now. I'm actually not sure what's in storage. I actually cut a little grass on this map the other night for some reason. I was kind of bored, and it was like late, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna do that. So I did that. Totally turned the wrong way, but that's okay. It is all good here in this hood. Wait, not in the hood. I'm in Pleasant Valley. There should be like a bad part of town where, like, if you leave a tractor parked there, your tractor tire is gonna get slashed, and you come back and you're like, oh man, and you have to like pay for a new tire. That would be something. That would definitely be something. Alright, Mr. Combine Man, go here. Oh, I wanted to purchase fields too. I was gonna say, don't let me forget that, but you guys can't talk to me in real time, so that doesn't necessarily work, unfortunately. It's not Twitch. Which, by the way, if you guys have not, go come follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/PumaPlow. We stream like 4 days a week right now. And we play a lot of Farm Sim, especially on Saturdays. We play a lot of Farm Sim on Saturday. This past Saturday in real life for me, which would be 2 Saturdays ago now for this stream, or for this video, but we streamed for 7 hours on a Saturday night. Just because we could. So this is already set up for this field, actually. So let's go. We need to go find the combine. For some reason, the combines don't hold, but the fields do. So, yeah, if you leave your course and you like leave your game and come back, the course will still be there and everything, but the combine, that sinking part won't be there. So, you just have to redo it. I don't think that's the right one. Nope, that's not the right guy. And like I had mentioned in other videos, because they're all the same combine, can cause a bit of, not really an issue, just be confusing more than anything. So, and if you notice in the tab mod, I have combine, like the highest combine in the tab mod is for this farm, does the north field, the middle one does the middle field, the bottom one does the south field. The 4th combine up here I'm not actually using currently. I'll use it eventually. And same thing with trucks too, actually. The first one does the first field. Drop that axle. That axle, if it's not dropped, it'll sometimes get stuck on this little curb thing here. So it's very important to go ahead and drop the axle. It's only because he doesn't have any speed when he turns right out of here. And it can cause an issue. So you can see if you have your courseplay stuff all set up and saved, which I would highly recommend you save your courseplay stuff, it's not bad to get it going again. So he actually just needs to wait until this combine gets out of the way, because he's going to go hit his spot over here. And he will wait for Mr. Combine to call him and say, hey you semi, get over here. I need to be emptied. Just like that too. Okay, why is that guy in traffic already? Wonder what I parked there that he's stuck on. Okay, so he's good now. Oh, how did you get stuck on the fuel tank, bud? I know your course isn't that far over. Somebody's been drinking again. And look at him swerve. Sometimes when they start getting them back on course and everything, they like to swerve around just a little bit. That is okay. Alright, so we'll go blast down to the south field, and then it's just that easy getting the harvest going. Yeah, it takes a couple hours. Or it takes an hour or whatever, but I don't have to really do anything. I do have to occasionally check it. The other night I left for like an hour or whatever, and it was still running when I came back. Everybody was doing pretty good. So, okay, so I will start the next video, guys, on Friday with purchasing fields. I know I said I was going to do it, but next video, as I make noise, on Friday, we'll be purchasing fields. So let's go get this combine found on our GPS here. No, not GPS. Course play. Oops. Okay. Which combine? You're this combine. Most likely. Yes, you are. I got a song for days. But anyway, guys, this has been an episode of Pleasant Valley on Farm Sim 15. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe for more. And until next time, I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. Toodles.